Welcome back to the Walnut.
In which of the following answer choice the expression t greater than or equal to y is definitely true? So these questions are known as inequality types of questions. The questions we have done earlier, plus minus, those kind of questions, they were known as symbols and notation type questions. So be aware of it. Here, t is always greater than or equal to y. First one, t is here. T, in between t and y, what are the symbols we have? Greater than or equal to and less than. So greater than and less than. Greater than or equal to, less than, contradictory symbols. Cannot be the answer. And second one, t and y. Between t and y, see that? We have two equal to signs. So equal to signs, neutral symbols. Ignore it. Then what is between t and y? It is this symbol. So t is greater than or equal to y. So t is always greater than or equal to y, or y is always less than or equal to t. That is correct. So second one is correct. Now third and fourth, we don't need to check it, exam point of view. Just quickly go through it. T always greater than or equal to y. Look at it, t and y. Between t and y, we have contradictory symbols. Doesn't work. The next one, d. T and y, between t and y, we have contradictory symbols. Doesn't work. So that's the only answer choice is B, beta. Next one, question number 18. So which of the following conclusion follow the statements? Well, it is given as h is less than or equal to k, comma, a less than b, and f is equal to b, k greater than or equal to f. So there are four statements. This is statement number 1, statement number 2, 3, and 4. Look at the conclusion, b greater than h. So b is right here, and h is in the first statement. B is in the second statement, h is in the first statement. And a less than k. Well, a is in the second statement, k is in the fourth statement. So ultimately, we need to combine those statements. How do we combine those statements? Let's take a look at that. First one, h less than or equal to k. Now, which is the statement connected with k? So this is k. K is greater than or equal to f. Now we are going for the connection with f. So f is equal to b. And now we go for the connection with the b. So a less than b. So or b greater than a. That's it. We have the statement ready. Now conclusion. B always greater than h. B is always greater than h. Between b and h we have contradictory symbols. Less than or equal to and greater than or equal to. Less than or equal to and greater than or equal to, contradictory symbols. So this one we cannot say the answer. Now a less than a less than k. A less than k, look at it. A and k, between a and k we have three symbols, but equal to sign we can ignore it because it's neutral. What the symbols we have between a and k, greater than or equal to and greater than. So it's not really contradictory. So what we are looking for is a is less than k. Yes, a is less than k. Perfectly all right. Here we have a less than symbol between a and k. So here it's clear k is greater than a or a is less than k. So the answer is only one follows. Conclusion 1 follows. Which of the following conclusion follow the statements? R greater than or equal to x, x less than or equal to q, and q is equal to s. And second statement, z less than t, t greater than or equal to r. So do we need to combine these two statements? Look at the conclusion. Conclusion, z is less than or equal to x. C is here, x is in the first statement. Definitely we need to combine those two statements. Let's combine it. R greater than or equal to x, x is less than or equal to q, q is equal to s. Now, second one, r is the common between these two, right? So r is what? R is less than or equal to t. So r is less than or equal to t, and t is greater than z. So two of them are combined, two statements. Now look at the conclusions. Z less than or equal to x. z less than or equal to x. Z here, x here. And the symbols between z and x are less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, and greater than. So ultimately, less than and greater than, contradictory symbols, first answer choice, cannot be true always. It can be true for some of the instances, but it cannot be true for all the possibilities, all the different possibilities. Now Q and T. Q is always greater than T. Look at it. Q, between Q and T, this, how many symbols we have? 3 symbols. Greater than or equal to, greater than, less than or equal to. So greater than and less than equal to, or greater than or equal to and less than equal to. So that means it's contradictory. Contradictory means, can we say that Q is always greater than T? We cannot say that. So ultimately, neither 1 nor 2 follows. Neither conclusion 1 nor 2 follows. That would be the answer. Next, Q $R means Q is not greater than R. Okay. Then Q £R means Q is not less than R. And Q $R means Q is neither greater than nor less than R. And Q %R means Q is neither greater than nor equal to R. Now Q and R means Q is neither less than nor equal to R. So if that is the case, what we are looking for is the statements, and we have only one statement given, and you have to look at the conclusions as well. So we'll start from here. What is the meaning of each symbol? So interpretation of each symbol. So let's go from there. Q $R. So what is that? Q $R means Q is not greater than R. If Q is not greater than R, what is the meaning of that? Q is not greater than R. If Q is not greater than R, that means Q must be, if it is not greater than, it could be less than or equal to R. So Q is less than or equal to R. Next one, Q £R means Q is not less than R. If Q is not less than R, that means Q must be, if it is not less than, it must be greater than or equal to R. So the symbol is what? Greater than or equal to. So for the convenience, we just write it as, less than or equal to or greater than or equal to. That would be easy for us. We don't need Q and R. So this one is what? Less than or equal to. This one is what? Greater than or equal to. And third, Q $R means Q is neither greater than nor less than. Neither greater than nor less than. That means Q is equal to R. Q must be equal to R. And Q %R means Q is neither greater than nor equal to. Neither greater than nor equal. That means Q must be less than R. Less than. And Q and R, what is that? Q and R. Q is neither less than nor equal to. That means Q must be greater than R. This is what it is. We have to apply that right here in the statement first. J greater than or equal to D. And means what? Greater than N, and dollar means what? Less than or equal to, so it is less than or equal to L. And now we have hash means equal to C, and we have percentage means what? Less than. So this is what we have here. So J greater than or equal to D, D is greater than N, and N less than or equal to L, and L is equal to C, and C less than, we have the last letter, we have E. Perfectly all right. Now we have the conclusion, E and N. So and means what? Right here, greater than. E greater than N. And D C. Means what? Equal to. D is equal to C. Now it's ready for us to solve. So let's go with it. First conclusion, E is greater than N. Can we say that E is always greater than N? So the symbols between E and N, what are the symbols we have? These are less than or equal to, and less than. So ignore equal to, then less than or equal to, and less than. So N is always less than E. So E is always greater than N. Correct. So first one follows. Second one, D is equal to E. So look at D and look at Z. Between D and C, we have greater than and less than or equal to and equal to sign. Well, since we have an equal to sign between D and C, we cannot always say that D is always equal to C. Here between D and C, what we see, greater than, less than or equal to. So greater than and less than equal to sign means it's contradictory symbols. That means there are three possibilities. Either D is greater than C, or D is less than C, or D is equal to C. So that means D is always C. It is not correct. Doesn't work. Okay, so this is what it is expected from the area called symbols and notation. So we see a wide variety of questions, and most of the time consuming our questions are from one of those questions is right here, because you have to convert these symbols, what is given symbols, into inequalities. Another variety of questions, you have the trial and error questions we have done earlier. See that symbols, you have to find which of the answer choice is correct, those kind of things. So this is what the challenge we have. Well, questions are straightforward, but it is a bit time consuming. So do your best, do the practice as much as you can.
We have done a number of challenging questions. If you need to have additional questions for practice, take a look at our website walnuttraining.org.